Welcome back, everybody. Once again, I'm the Real Bong, and this is SLURPATHON. Again, a charity marathon raising money for Extra Life, who will be supporting our local Children's Miracle Network. And our sponsored hospital this year is the Alberta Children's Hospital. I am joined by NESCardinality and MisterHomes, who are in quite the grudge match in Dragon Warrior Randomizer. You have no idea the amount of lengths that we are going through to make sure that it is an equal playing field for the both of them. Sorry. Since we did meet the goal of the map hand cam, we have switched the webcam of the couch closer so that we can see NESCardinality's map. Again, we have made measures so that MisterHomes can't see the map. You might want to say that there's an entire valley in between them. If only their mic wasn't muted. And of course, the race is being commentated by Sparkover. Sparkover, can you hear me? Woo! Uh-oh. Oh no. We are having some technical difficulties.
At this point, I just want you to be laughing. I'll do whatever I can.
Alright, now can you hear me, Sparkover? I think the screen is being shared again. Uh-oh. Well, I do not hear you if you are speaking.
My system is totally frozen.
Oh, maybe that's... Yeah.
I have nothing.
Yeah, try resetting.
Oh, I take it out.
Oh, that's a good point. Ooh.
The cartridge?
Possibly. Might not be in all the way or something.
Hi, sorry about that. There were
Oh.
some internet issues, but I am back now.
No, I figured as much. I can see, like, ooh, the screen is not being shared again. I don't know.
It is, I can see things.
You can? Okay, it's giving me a couple of bars. We're just doing a last-minute check, making sure the systems will not freeze or anything along those lines. We are not using the badness.
Or are we?
Or are we? But yeah, for those of you unfamiliar with the Dragon Warrior Randomizer, what has been randomized is the map, the items or the locations of all the items, and the enemies. What's the word? The spawn locations, or like the zone the enemy zones. So we might see a red dragon right away, or we might see nothing but metal slimes. Who knows? Alright, so let's get this started, I guess, guys. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go!
I chose the wrong character.
Oh dear me. Someone is not being Wario right now. That's a bit of an issue, but you know what? Someone has chosen the Stones of Sunlight, and someone is resetting and becoming Wario. Looks like we have a little bit of a false start here, folks, but we will get rolling again right away.
I saw the
Someone
stones.
paid for Wario, and we're gonna see Wario.
We're trying to make this fair.
Well, you can donate for it, right?
Yes. But yeah, we were just restarting very quickly to make sure that the donation incentives that were met are done.
You deserve
no,
your Dragon Wario.
Yeah. All right. And these two fierce competitors who are super serious right now. Okay, I can't. All right. Let's start again in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so Descendants of Erdrick, listen to my words. So these two runners are going to be trying to find the Ball of Light, but for that they need to find some quest items. So they're going to be looking for the Stones of Sunlight, the Staff of Rain, and the Erdrick's token. Fortunately for them, there is Stones of Sunlight right away. They get some money, and of course a magic key to get you out of that. Looks like we are starting with Heal More, one of the best healing spells of the game. If by one of the best, I mean the best. So we're going to go outside and we find some hills. So let's see what we find. A nice little map here. I see a bridge. I see a Sherlock Castle up on the left. I may have seen a town, but it was only for maybe about a little bit of time. So looks like we have some decent strength to start out here. Our runners are finding some red slimes. And so we have NESCardinality running with the Big Z name, and as well MisterHomes with Big Z, which does have strength and HP being emphasized on their stats. Alright, so let's see here. With the Heal More, MisterHomes is trying to fight the Magidrake. Meanwhile, NESCardinality looking at the swamp, but he's not jumping into it. It's not that exciting. Doesn't really want to jump in there yet. So MisterHomes is first to reach level 2. He gets 0 attack power, 12 speed, 0 hit points, and 7 MP. Alright, so shoutouts to MTI, very, very true MTI level there. And we've got another level already, 5 power, 9 speed, 2 hit points, 4 MP, and we've learned Radiant and Return. And with that, Tove takes a few steps into the swamp and goes home because we want to refresh some of our health. So NESCardinality goes to branch out over onto the hills to see what's in the zones, and the video has stopped for me, so hey, hi, I'm Sparkover. Action, but for now, please enjoy watching our runners walk around. I love it when commentary is there. Alright, so NESCardinality branches off to the east a little bit and sees a town, but first takes down a Magidrake. And the town we have here is Cantlin. So you can buy radishes here. That's really not important for the game at all, but if MisterHomes chooses to do that, we will be very happy. So he looks at the items here. He doesn't have too much gold, so he purchases a club, just enough to whack some enemies with, and also a small shield. Tove now takes a walk down to the side, and also does see the town in the distance. So NESCardinality purchases the dragon scale, and dons the scale of the dragon. Very important to do. You do not get that 2 defense power if you choose not to do that. Now buying some herbs, probably just to use up the last of his money. Money. Wario really does like money. It's true. So as you can see on our web camera down there, instead of seeing some humans, you can actually see the penmanship of NESCardinality. He is drawing the map as he explores it, which is something that he does on his stream all the time. It's very fun to watch. Thank you so very much for everybody who donated towards that donation incentive. We really do appreciate the support that we have seen so far. So now MisterHomes in Cantlin making some purchases as well. I don't believe had quite as much money as NESCardinality does. I did miss if he bought any items, but he is stocking up on some sort of items as well, as only a dog can. Now pardon me, some of my scene is being blocked a little bit, but very soon we will see that again. So MisterHomes is venturing off down into the south, seeing what we can find. There's a Drollnage, which I think that he will not be able to defeat. So question in chat, are they next to each other in meat space? Yes, they are sitting right beside each other. There are some blockers in place to make sure that they do not see what each other do. Sorry, I was being spoken to. Words. I lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. Alright, so Mr. Holmes is venturing up north a little bit. Looking to see what's in the other zones nearby. Right, the other thing that I was going to mention, these two runners are also playing without sound so that the others will not hear how they are progressing throughout the game. This can be relevant because in caves, one strategy is to walk through the caves in the dark and use the bonks along the wall to figure out where you are. But if you can't do that bonk, 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 then you know, you might be in a little bit of trouble because you can't quite figure out what cave you're in without the light spell. Though we did see they learned Radiant very early on, so that's not going to be as much of a concern for them. So I am indeed in another room. I'm really hoping that they cannot hear me. However, proximity could be an issue. However, I am being told I'm a little bit quiet. If it is possible at all to be turned up on the other end, that would be lovely. I can try and speak a little bit louder with the microphone closer to me. However, I also do have to respect the time. It is 1 a.m. here in SLURPATHON land. So we will do our best to balance this a tiny bit more if possible. It is louder now. Fantastic. Thank you for the feedback, everybody. And unfortunately, my video is frozen again. So let's just... a few more things along the way so that they can get some, you know, get some experience and possibly a little more strength so they can branch out into the world. So they're going to want to be getting some keys to be able to get behind some very important doors. Other than that, they're still looking for the plot items. We did start with the Stones of Sunlight, which is very important. One of the 3 key items you need to make the rainbow drop to get into Sherlock Castle. The castle that is just to the northwest of them. You'll see there is a moat, and you cannot get across the moat otherwise without making the rainbow bridge. To be right back in 1 moment. My video has not started back up yet, and I've just been babbling, so be right back, folks.
Alright, I'm just going to take a moment here to once again state that we are raising money for Extra Life, who supports the local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. This year we are sponsoring the Alberta Children's Hospital. Currently we are $1,193.23 of our $2,000 goal. So if you have the time, if you have the money, please donate. It's going to an amazing cause. And there's also various incentives that have yet to be met. And these games are coming up quite soon. Those include the Glitter Mitten Grove, Annoy Todd, Catch Thief, and Shave President incentive, and the Resident Evil Door Sanity Many Yawns incentive. We have met the first 2 incentives for Resident Evil Door Sanity, but that last one, we're just $90 away.
Yeah, and we've made such good progress so far. We are just barely under $1,200 raised, which is just amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support. So it looks like I have not missed way too much on our runners' sides here. Mr. Holmes has gotten up to level 5, where NESCardinality is still at level 4, but very close to the next level. This ghost will leave him 1 experience short of the level, so the next enemy he kills, guaranteed to get him that level. And perhaps I can even see what the level brings. Read some numbers. Looks like they've made some good progress. I can't imagine in my absence that any larger weapons were bought. And looks, so we've got 6 power, 4 speed, 0 hit points, and a number of MP that did pass by me a little bit. But there on my delayed screen, I can see it is 7, a lovely number. Alright, so NESCardinality now taking a walk over to where Sherlock is around. Just probably trying to look around, see what else he can find. Mr. Holmes has a little bit of a lead on them right on the experience right now. But it's very early game still, so let's not call this race yet, only 10 minutes in. Alright, so with the next level we get 8 power, 9 speed, 2 hit points, and 36 MP, that's quite a bit. That's really going to help you with exploration because they have the Heal More spell. Heal More costs 8 MP each cast, so if you're able to get a large amount of MP like that, it's going to be a lot easier to be able to keep yourself alive as you're walking. However, larger enemies can still hit you for quite a bit. So still want to watch out for that. Yeah, quite the MP gain indeed. It's often quite large. When you get the double-digit one, you are very surprised by that. Sorry, my screen was being a little bit funny there again, but that is alright. So let's see, we are at level 6 still on Mr. Holmes' side, level 5 on NESCardinality side again. Not too far behind. It's about 120-ish experience difference between the two of them. However, when when you get into the larger enemies, there's not going to be quite as many 100 experience gaps to worry about. So much there. So a lot of this is going to come down to probably who's the first one to branch out and find something new, and just see where we will go from there. So who is drawing this well done map? That is NESCardinality. He actually does this for every single race that he runs. He draws these wonderful handmade maps, and yeah, this was one of our donation incentives for this run, and we really do appreciate it. Very talented at them. A lot of runners tend to map in, I don't want to say a lot of runners. People are sort of split between mapping versus not mapping, but nobody has seen anybody map quite as detailed as NESCardinality's is, which is why we wanted to bring it as an incentive here. So Mr. Holmes finds one of our least favorite enemies, the Fun Police. Bottom of Canlin and purchases the leather armor. With a lot of hand movement with the pen drawing, there is going to be a little bit of auto-focusing issues with the camera, so apologies for that, but usually once the map comes together a little more, it is able to, get together a little bit nicer and stay focused on it. Alright, so we've got a very spicy Drew in here. So that 67 damage from that fire breath, normally that is reserved for the Dragon Lord, though with Randomizer here, any enemy has potential to have the Dragon Lord breath. I think that's a little bit unfair. Us humans can't have Dragon Lord breath. That's kind of rude. So yeah, as noted in chat, our MP is very high right now. That is definitely the stat that is skyrocketing at the moment. Alright, so let's see what we get with the next level. 4 power, 2 speed, 10 hit points, 6 MP, and we get a new spell, which I believe was Sleep from what I saw. And NESCardinality finds a cave on his side, and he finds the Tablet Cave. So the Tablet Cave has no enemies in it, and 1 treasure chest at the bottom of it. So it could be something very important. It could be an herb. Who knows? find out in a moment, and he receives the herb. Hi, I may have mentioned that. And yes, as noted in chat, lots of heal mores at least. Starting with heal more is always nice, but it's very costly and not very efficient at the beginning of the game. So if you are able to get a lot of MP quickly, it can definitely help your exploration like that. I don't know if it's better than a cursed belt, as noted in chat. You can sell a cursed belt for money. So Mr. Home's approaching a cave over here as well. Based on what I'm seeing on the map, I believe this is also going to be the tablet cave. NESCardinality comes across a Magiwyvern and is sent home, unfortunately. Mr. Holmes, with plenty of MP to spare, is going to heal up, go into the cave, and I'm pretty sure discover that it is indeed the tablet cave as well. So we will be seeing another torch on his side. You know what? I need Commentator's Cursed Belt. It would be beautiful. Alright, so NESCardinality now heading north, seeing what is there. We've got a beautiful mountain range and another town, so let's see what we've got over there. He finds a magician, but the magician has gotten a little bit shy at the moment, and we have the town of Hawksness. So there are 3 search spots in this game, and they can either all have a weapon, not a weapon, sorry, a key item in them. But 2 of those items also have potential to be in a treasure chest. Hawksness has one of those search spots, and it will have a very powerful enemy guarding that search spot, so right now this is not a very good point in the game to try and defeat whatever the enemy is. In some situations you might want to try. But yeah, with their lack of strength at this point, they're not really going to be able to defeat anything in a higher tier of enemies. So let's see, Mr. Holmes still running away with a little bit of the experience gap here, but again, early on in the game, it's not going to be quite as big as a deal. I don't know, if we change the name to Commentator's Cursed Belt, that would waste some frames, and we're trying to go fast here. Now Mr. Holmes going down into the swamp. A little bit too hard on the internet sometimes here. I hope it will forgive us. So it looks like NESCardinality has been sent home, and Mr.
Sorry to interrupt. Just want to thank Brian Williams very much for the $50 donation. There's no message that I can see, but if you do want to put that $50 to any particular incentive, please let me know by saying it in chat, or by saying it in chat, or by whispering me or whispering Slurpy Ninja. And we're having some difficulties once again with Discord, which I apologize for. I can't do much commentating without ruining or spoiling things for each other, but I will try my best. Right now, NESCardinality is redacted, and redacting the redacted. Ooh, unfortunately, redacted is still redacted, and redacted.
All these redactions. Thank you for the very spoiler-free commentary to cover while I was gone. So NESCardinality is still keeping that experience gap as tight as he can. Still only about 120-ish in between the 2 runners here. I'm very honestly just trying to figure out what I can commentate on. When I have missed a few things. Looks like MisterHomes did find a cave. Unfortunately, I was unable to see what was inside it. But if he's not in it right now, I can only assume that it wasn't anything highly important. But perhaps we'll see it again. Meanwhile, NESCardinality unfortunately has to be sent back home by the very spicy poltergeist. Everybody ate their hot peppers today. And then so on MisterHomes' side, that's actually the Armored Knight, who is very similar to the Red Dragon in the way that it's one of the highest level enemies. You're really not going to be able to run from that. So that's going to be an issue for you very early on in the game. And that's always one reason why finding armor early on is a very good reason to prioritize that. However, it's very tricky that way. It's you can't really protect yourself against the random encounters because they're just going to pop up at some point, and you're not really going to know, you know, where they will come from. But still, we're just kind of working on breaking our way out of here. Unfortunately, this start has been a little bit slow. The attack power is just sort of lacking. Oh, so it appears that it is now co-op time. Alright, so we had a small amount of a backup plan for this. I don't believe that the runner's microphone is on right now, but so our backup plan was to put them on, what's it called? Co-op
Actually,
mode.
I don't think I've gone west through this swamp.
So we're
we're
going
good.
to have a lot of fun with this, and I assume
Let's quit the
maybe
opening.
since now spoilers are allowed, the runners
Oh,
might be
town.
able
That's
to
new.
have their
I
microphone
found
turned
Cantlin
on
in
and
the
they can give you
tablet
some
cave.
input.
Yeah, I found the tablet cave. I mean, I hope you found Cantlin.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, I know where a silver shield and full plate is.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I guess if I can get money. Not particularly concerned about staying at the inn. I mean, I could. Motel 6, baby. Did you have any shenanigans? Like, aside from the ultimate game ending shenanigans?
The droll magi was the big thing. Scorpions are unfortunate.
Druids are unfortunate.
Druids are unfortunate. I think I had one more here. Oh yeah, poltergeists have stop spell and Dragonlord breath.
Oh, really? They just cast stop spell on me. Oh, magicians have sleep, by the way.
Oh yes, I knew that. Yeah, no, the fact that you got a specter and a droll magi, that's for all the experiences, so that makes sense at least.
It was at level 7, though, so...
Yeah, everything else was pretty equal. I didn't have a magical lead, and I mean, I explored a lot, but found a lot of nothing. I got to the tablet
more.
cave. Oh, there you go.
Hurt, like, everything, almost.
So from here, it becomes a really fun seed.
Hopefully. I mean...
Let's see if I can move this out of the way and potentially draw what I'm seeing from you.
Yeah. So, the sweet thing here is that now that we've learned Hurt more, we have, like, all this MP, and I just immediately got a Magic Wyvern. And then I immediately did not get a Red Dragon. That's, I think... Oh, wow, I got away. I mean, I feel like we probably have, like, I want to say 40 agility? 47, so that's a 1 in 4.
Yeah.
this is gonna be so sweet. We'll take like, I mean, we could just take like turns, like do a level at a time, or like
That's a nice idea.
Just like, I'm going to take the slowest level ever.
I don't know exactly where you are on the map.
Oh yeah, I saw a metal slime really early.
Yeah?
But we had more than 20 strength.
Yeah.
It was north and east and like some plains. So this all looks like a like south and west like just goes into like a little blurb. Oh man.
Do you think you're below? I think you're somewhat south of Charlock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just don't know exactly where on my map, so I'll wait for now.
Good grief.
Oh, well, that'll make it easy. Wherever you go from here.
Yeah. Like I've explored quite a bit north, quite a bit east and south, and just a little bit straight south.
Yeah, you got to Hawksness. I found Hawksness.
I went down far enough south to find a zone that had blue dragons in it.
Wow.
Oh, wait, we have Repel. I could use that. I mean, I have a small shield, so it's like anything I'm repelling, I'm not gonna want to fight anyway.
Right now my screen says defeating the...
Defeating the what?
The text box was in the process of clearing after a battle.
I just saw a knight here, so I was intrigued by this. I wanted to see if there was more. Alright, so this is pretty much where I died last time. So I'm just gonna go straight south again. We'll see if we run into that blue dragon. No, they're these guys.
Good, this is as far south as I went.
So do I run or do I try and one-shot hurt more?
I would hurt more, personally.
I mean, yeah, why not? I think it's like 55%.
What's their max?
I feel like it's close to 70.
Oof. I guess it would have to be.
So like 53 to 70, something like that? Or maybe it's 51 to 68?
Yeah.
Also, rip return. So yeah, you said you saw the tablet cave, and that's a little peninsula.
Yep.
So it's just like, I'm assuming, it seems like the area north does not open up. Wait, what?
Well, like Hawksness is at the top of the map. How did we not see this cave?
This seems like Swamp North or Mountain.
Alright.
I mean, do I just go through or do I check the spike tile?
Oh, you can check.
Oh, we gotta go to
Value
Hawksness.
Town.
There's an action in Hawksness.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that too.
I mean, again, we gotta try and kill it. Yeah, man. Whatever.
That brings you closer to Hawksness.
Yes. But that's... I guess, yeah. Not on the top of my game right now.
Oh, it's all good.
I wonder...
Our job is to make Slurpathon as entertaining as possible under the circumstances.
Right.
So we will go and hurt more some Axe Knights. We'll see if the armor is in Hawksness. Maybe give ourselves some more mobility.
Maybe we can have a post-main event.
Ah!
Where, if we can find a working cartridge, we can get killed by some more golems.
Another red dragon. I did not see one up here. Holmes is going for the manipulation. Didn't work, but he's still alive and not in the red.
It's a two-turn manipulation.
Ah.
Alas. I just want to get the level. This is like, if you're like, yes, level up.
There was a lot of that. Yeah, I did make it to level 7.
See, when you were writing on your paper, I wasn't sure if you were, like, mapping, or for some reason, like, I know you said, at one point in the round, so, like, did you find a key? Are you, like, writing down coordinates? I'm just like,
Metagame.
And sorry to interrupt, just want to say Toma Terra 9, thank you so much for the raid of 33. My name is The Real Bong, and this is Slurpathon, an annual charity marathon where we raise money for Extra Life, who is supporting our local Children's Medical Network. This year, our sponsored hospital is the Alberta Children's Hospital. So if you can, please give us that view. Please give us a donation, only if you can, of course. And yes, currently the runners are MisterHomes and NESCardinality. They are running Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Dragon Lord Breath Edition.
Dragon Lord Breath Edition, indeed.
We have just found our 4th enemy that has Dragon Lord Breath. Oh, I
And
forgot
none
about
of them
the
are the Dragon Lord.
Yep. Oh, your controller is... Oh, it's just a little different. I'll get used to it.
Yeah. I don't have my controllers to the same standards you might. In that, I found a controller and it looked like the buttons were kind of clicky, and I was like, alright! So yeah, right now we know there's an Axe Knight in Hawksness.
And we want to kill it and see if armor is there.
Yes. Tommy armor. Alright, so just kill another metal slime, we'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
No, this is like, I guess...
I'll leave it up to you.
No, you're playing.
Alright, I'm gonna try the hurt more.
This is less than 50% FYI. Less than 50%.
I didn't know, like, we only saw one fire breath. I didn't know for sure if he was 75.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, like, his max is 70, so... Like... I want to say, like, a third of the time, his max will be just too high. Or at least a quarter of the time.
One thing's for sure, Holmes and I are committed to getting this Axe Knight taken care of one way or another.
Yeah.
This is happening. I don't care how many Star Wyverns are in Hawksness.
Yeah, it's funny, because you get, on average, if you take the optimal path, 1.6 encounters on average. 1.6 or 1.7. What is zone?
Yeah. Well, they have stop spell.
Can we stop spell them?
Do we have stop spell?
Yes.
We do.
Stop spell hurt more? I mean, we got the
We
MP
could go for it.
Nice, you are taking the optimal path. I appreciate that.
I'll try running this time. Nice. We got a little agility on us. This is good.
At all.
Time to follow your advice.
Oh!
Have sleep.
Dragon Lord Breath? Yes!
Oh my god! Number 5.
Oh, snap. Rye Guy says he bets the Dragon Lord has Dragon Lord Breath too.
I don't care. Oh, man. What a great scene. I hope you guys are enjoying this. At home, like in my chat, people are always saying they're hoping for things to have Dragon Lord Breath, especially when I start saying, oh, this is a really good enemy for me right now.
Well, yeah, like, I don't know, it's not as fun. Like, okay, if it's a tournament, yeah, they're hoping for you to win, but if it's just a casual race, it's just like, oh, Dragon Lord Breath.
Yeah, I'm hurt mooring. We're not chancing a run here. How many herbs do you have?
1? Question mark.
I think I bought 4. And like a small shield when I got the club.
Yeah, by the time I got there, I think I had 200 gold.
Yeah, I took a death from... Let's just check. 1...
Yes, gotta conserve MP here.
Oh, totally.
Just don't get back attacked.
Okay. It's a deal.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it this way. I don't think we're very strong. They don't seem to have Dragon Lord Breath. The token.
Erdrick's Ugh.
Erdrick's Ugh. So I'm gonna quickly take 2 more of these guys and hand control
Oh, you
back
think
over
so?
to...
You think you're...
No! The controller! The right arrow is weak! I will remember this from now. Well, at least I don't have to walk back, like we can actually explore now.
So, what you're saying is we should go to the pawn shop tomorrow. I want a NESCardinality approved controller.
I mean, all the ones they have are really good, so we certainly could.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How much are they? Like $15 or?
20.
Okay, yeah.
That's Canadian dollars for anyone listening.
Yeah. Like the one I got, I think it was 12, and that was actually like one of the nicer ones. Like I don't know enough about NES controllers to know like what makes like from just like touching it, what makes a good one.
Right.
So let's stop spell.
Well, if you like it, let's give it a shot.
A bit more.
I'm going to attack once and see how strong we are.
You're going to do 3 damage.
Cool. 4! Man, he's 75 stop spell. I'm going to go... Oh, no! Are you kidding me?
You are punished for your insolence.
That's 6! Alright, I'll go get a werewolf or something and then you can... I like the idea of mapping while you're exploring. That's gonna be fun. Let's go get a werewolf. Or a knight. Maybe we'll... well, I doubt I'm repelling knights yet.
Bong is typing Oprah memes in the chat.
Oprah memes?
And you get Dragon Lord breath. Level.
Go for it.
Alright, so, I mean, we gotta get keys, right?
Yeah, we gotta explore for keys.
Yeah,
That's top
our
priority.
MP is a little low, so we gotta worry about that. Every enemy I'm just scared of now.
I've chipped away at many metal scorpions. They were really good in the opening. They don't seem to have anything.
I'm not sure if I used repel already, but
I did. You didn't.
Clever. Well, we'll get a little bit better of a repel now.
Nice. I didn't know that was a dead end. Well, this is good.
Where do we? I guess
That's good. That's good. If you go east now, I haven't seen like it's over the tablet cave, but then you can go south, and I haven't been down there.
Oh yeah, I think I got a little bit south. That's where I killed like these guys.
Yeah.
I got all the way like. I got really far.
I found a drill magi outside of Hawksness, and I did a lot of chip damage, but didn't finish it off.
Okay.
There's a werewolf.
What?
65 didn't do it.
100%.
Right. I suppose we could also remember in the future that they have hurt more and we could stop. Like, they're 75 hurt more, we could
Yeah.
stop spell them.
I still wouldn't waste a turn.
Yeah. I pretty much agree. Alright, there's some water over there.
So like, have you been south of the swamp?
No.
Okay. It's pretty good, honestly. That's where I... Okay, I'm just offended now. Running out of magic. Making responsible choices for my
What's
future.
left there? Is it just a dead end?
It's a Wraith Knight.
Thank you.
You'll
We'll
never
never
know.
know.
Oh, man. Welcome to Slurpathon. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh my god. We have 105 MP.
At level 10. Amazing.
Oh, man. Can only cast Return 12 more times. 11 more times. I mean, the enemies are good this way, it's just... Lists don't block hurt more.
Nice.
NESCAR sweet.
Knights are very close to the top of the range of guaranteed hurt more kills in terms of experience value.
I think they are.
Just Magi Wyverns are higher.
Oh wait, they're 83?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn off this defeating the screen. Whoa. That was different.
No, that's how it goes.
Okay. Tov the Brave Dog casts Heal more and prepares to head out in the wild,
So
where
yeah,
he'll
it looks
find
like
Droll
that.
Magis and Wraith Knights.
Really?
Here we see Thor in his natural habitat this way, fighting a raven. My mic.
There's our dead end, so I know I can draw that.
But yeah, like there's a wide open area down here, and I think this is just going to lead to everything else.
It could.
Well, because I'm pretty sure everything else has been closed off by now, almost.
Yeah, I think you might have seen some more borders, and that whole thing on the left, yeah, it looks like... I didn't draw it, but it looks like it would fit with... Yeah. Alright, so we're down here.
So I'm pretty sure like this goes like straight east to like the coast. I can retrace if you want. The enemies were good, so I have no reason not to. Wait, or was this where I found a red dragon?
That path up there is probably going to lead to the tablet cave, I assume.
No, this is dead end, I believe.
Dead end there?
Like tablet cave is above us.
Yeah.
Also level.
Level. I can check for myself. 1, 6, 2, 1. We're still getting MP somehow.
Oh, I almost kill a golden at this point. I actually do that a lot.
Really?
Just like, hey, I mean, I can do it in like 3 seconds. It's like, sometimes that means I can buy a half plate or something like that.
Right. Okay, I've seen that.
It's like, I think this is the only direction we can go. So,
You
or
been
is
in the
this
cave?
Is this the tablet cave?
No, this is definitely not tablet.
So this is where I found these fellows.
So we have a new cave. What are our options? Mountain grave, stone shrine.
No, I think this was the Stones of Sunlight Cave. Yeah, so it was the Death Necklace chest.
Oh, well, I'm gonna take 100 gold then. Alright, so we have the death necklace. You don't have the harp, do you?
No.
Okay.
That's a dead end.
Got a peek here.
Yeah, this is where I got that Spectre Droll Magi.
Yeah.
Oh, and I died before this, so... Oh yeah, I died to an armored knight.
Aha! But this
He's
time we have a
going to hit
chance.
you for 44 damage.
44, you say?
So close.
One off! Well, we still have some magic left, but it's dwindling quickly.
Alright, we never did make it through the Swamp Cave, did we?
I never tried going through.
Where was it?
It's like right in the middle. It's closer to home.
Oh, the one that was like straight down.
Yeah. I guess I could radiant, because that's the thing.
Also, I bought like 3 torches. At the start. Just like, I'll show you having no volume.
I got radiant before. Well, did I? I forget.
Yeah, we had radiant, but I was like, oh, whatever.
I'm out of Hurtmoors, so I'm just hoping to see this treasure. We would really like to see a key here. Got another torch.
Just in case we run out of radiant wings.
Got another return and another repel.
Oh man, we're so good for MP on this seed.
I could have run from him. We're Hurtmooring biggies all over the place.
One of the best things I fought at the very beginning was Drakimas in the North Zone.
Yeah. They have heal more, so,
Yes.
but still, our range got good pretty quickly. I'm probably going to use our herb if we survive here.
Like, part of me is just like, Death Warp. That's what I usually do in this spot.
It's just we're so far away from home, and if I find a healing town, it's good.
Are we that far? Are we really?
Is the map even that big at all? I'm gonna do it though.
Oh, if I need that herb, I'm gonna be so upset. You're just gonna have to walk through a giant swamp.
I could go to Cantlin for you and buy some herbs. We have some money
now.
now.
Yeah, we could totally buy like half plate.
And sorry to interrupt once again. We have a very, very important donation from Wario, who says, "Wah!"
Sparkover, is that you? No, it's US dollars. Rip. So, let's see. I don't think you're making it through this gym. You might want to have to backtrack around.
I don't think there's anything here anyway. I just want to see. No, it's a dead end. So yeah, we're death warping.
Where do we go?
There's nothing down here.
So we gotta go north? Like,
there could be something east of Hawksness if you didn't go there. Like, it could just be the... Or the Swamp Cave. We have the Swamp Cave.
Well, that sounds stupid.
I don't want to use return anymore. We're running out of magic every time somehow, so I'm gonna hold on to it.
Wait, but Wario doesn't give away money, says Sparkover.
Alright, I am buying you some herbs, so you can't complain.
Okay. Well, I would say you should buy some radishes, but that vendor is currently occupied.
I like the dress they put on when we have Tov as our sprite. They match the orange of Tov. I like that.
Like, they use the same color palette, that's why. You can change it, but it's actually weird, so like, you want a color palette that at least has some white or light color for their skin. It's like, originally when I was making the Darth Bear sprites... Oh!
Weak.
Originally when I was making Darth Bear, I was just going to use 3 different shades of blue. It's like, but then all the other NPCs were just like, deathly ill. Sickness is funny.
Watch me do this in the dark.
You say that.
Have you guys turned audio back on?
Yes. Oh, not on the TV.
That's what I meant by in the dark. I meant with no sound.
Yes. In the dark, but for the ears.
Oh, I can't. I just need to remaneuver here. We've got a town here. Grinham, which
This
is worthless
Useless.
to us.
Yeah. Unless they maybe had a flame sword or something, but we can figure that out later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna check the right first because I figure it might be a dead end.
Well, lower terrain, like, that's almost always the way I go.
Oh, there's a town right here. How
Maybe
about
turn
that?
it down a bit for this one.
Okay. You got it.
So this is kind of nice. We get to check for Erdrick's armor here.
It's gonna be there.
Nice.
Told you.
Not refilling my magic. What's going on?
There.
There's a dot of water up here. We get to walk through swamp now. There is a bridge for potential progress. Nope. Oops.
NESCardinality.
Oh, the right edge of the map again.
Oh, so what's the mic setting on right now? Is it on Omni? Sorry. No, it's... Oh yeah, I think it is on Omni. So it might be picked up.
Okay.
I can switch it to cardioid and that might be better. But I don't want to mess with things too much.
I don't need the volume any louder than this anyway. So let's be very careful against the Dragon Lord when we're going to spell.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played
Oops.
a Dragon Warrior Randomizer seed on using an NES controller. Wait, so this is it?
That's it. So we do have to scour the mainland a bit more.
Just return, I guess?
Well, I'm gonna... Well, sure. Yeah. I like it. And we'll try up in that Hawksness area. Oops. In the Hawksness
Unless
area
it's
again.
literally just Rimmildar is hiding here and that's it. Like...
Well, what do we have left? 2K...
well, caves are in Grinham and back
found
home.
those. Found the... Oh, yeah, we're out of caves. It's just Breckenary and Remolder.
No, we found Breckenary.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see where it was, but that was probably in the west somewhere. So yeah, Remolder could just be tucked away here in a very brief dead end.
Yeah, I think this is the only way to go in the
There you
entire
go.
map.
Let's go buy keys then.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, keys. 3, 2, 1, keys.
I had to check if it was down there.
Well, I mean, it is a Spark Hotel.
Bingo!
Yeah. See, if you just done it one more time...
Now that we have found the last town, we are coming close to the end of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer run. Up
No, it's
next,
true.
we are... the
have
next
access.
game coming up is Glitter Mitten Grove, and it still has a donation incentive that has not been met. With that last donation from Wario, we are at $40 out of 100 to see the Annoy Todd, Catch Thief, and Shave President incentives. So if we want to see them, we're going to need another $60 from any generous people out there.
One generous people.
One.
Alright, so sword and harp. That's it.
And ring, technically.
Do we even care about the flute?
Not super much. There's the harp.
Well, that's...
When
silly.
am I dropping this?
Oh, yes, like... Yeah, Rimmildar was, like, totally findable at the beginning of the game. Well, I guess you had to make it through the swamp, but still.
I'm getting my magic back.
Yeah, just return home and see if it's the Silver Harp Cave.
Okay. I was gonna do Axe Knights first because it's right here, but...
Yeah, it's right there from start, too.
Yep.
There are more important things.
Quest first. Plus we could find the sword in here or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, do we think about doing the bottom of Garen's grave?
Oops. Well, it depends if we find the
Yeah.
sword. I always do the bottom of the grave if I don't have the sword.
Like, sometimes you can do grind in Sharlock, but yeah, especially with, like, Axe Knights, it's like you really just want to check and know.
Oops. Setting us up for the mountain cave.
Mm-hmm.
Gold in the bottom right chest. Not
Basically, we're just trying to get infinite gold. We don't need any more keys.
You're right. I'm gonna buy them
Actually,
anyway.
oh no, we only have 2. You're right.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I respect this decision. Cool. Like when you look at Rimmeldar and then go to the castle, they just get eaten away so quick.
Yep.
Like I always try and be efficient and be like, oh, I don't want to buy more keys if I don't have to, but at the same time, when you run out, it's really bad.
So this is Shrine. Now, where is... Oh, the Jerk Cave's also... So we have to go over there anyway, so we might as well do a combo of, you know, Axe Knights on the way, then we can heal in Cole and check Garinham, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Okay, I did get the staff. And we got the token in Somewheresville. Oh, no, we don't care about coordinates. I'm like, I didn't get coordinates yet.
Is that swamp?
Yeah.
The jerk was in... Oh,
It's on the other side, yeah.
right.
I meant to run. Let's try running this time.
That'll show him.
Show him something.
Oh, you were ready to give me the controller.
I'm so ready. Awesome.
I'm just doing... That's when you would split. As soon as the truncation of the music.
Right.
Oh, man.
Nice agility boost there.
So, we have 14 heal mores.
Mm-hmm.
That is a sizable amount of heal mores.
Not gonna try to win with 60 HP
Oh, so
today, though.
You're at the Axe Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, I just figured we'd take some on our way.
Oh. That makes sense.
And then heal on the other side. So let's see. 3 in Garinham, 5 in the Mountain Cave, which is in Garinham.
So yeah, it's more likely we find the sword here than in Sharlock. I guess there's 2 at the bottom of the grave too. So there's 10 overworld chests.
And 2 in the grave, yeah.
Yeah, I'm making a point. Point made.
Strength is better.
I just don't want to get the level and let you play it. And punished.
That's alright. Yeah, you're punished by having to play more.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like golf, right? Golf is one of the rare sports where people get mad when they do bad and have to play more golf. The goal of... The most fun you have in golf is when you play as little golf as possible. That's a lot of red dragons.
Wow.
I'll show it.
That was some supreme punishment. So yeah, we did see this whole west area. I just wasn't sure where it was at the time. I don't know exactly where Breckenary is, so I'm not going to draw it in, but everything else is here.
You can put my map on the cam if you want.
So here is MisterHomes' map. There you see is the metal slime, and he drew a route from there to the bamboo pole, and from there our final goal. This is around the Cantlin area where you can buy thy radishes today. Very important info.
And sorry to interrupt, from that lovely map, we have another donation from Meg Mac Attack for $60, who says no incentives left unmet, put towards next unmet incentives, meaning that we have made the Glitterman Grove incentive of Annoy Todd, Catch Thief, and Shave President. Thank you so much, everyone.
So am I going east?
There are many more incentives, though, that are still not meant that are coming up, such as the Resident Evil Dorsanity Many Yawns. We're $90 away from that incentive.
Cool.
And various ones for arms, where you can choose which character that the player will be using.
Alright.
And then Garinham, of course.
I'm gonna go into Cole. Psych!
We have our herbs. I can't think of a reason to check shops.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just do a gold grind, right?
Yeah, I get that shield.
An Erdrick sword.
Maybe.
I mean, probability would dictate that there's a 100% chance Erdrick sword is in here.
Yeah, you guys can see the swamp continent was very small here. That happens periodically. Oh man, there are red dragons.
It's the
in
same
here
zone
too.
as the swamp
yeah,
cave.
absolutely.
Well, it worked last time. Wait, did it actually use my... Oh, we got the rainbow drop.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We can use the rainbow. See, it wasn't the Stones of Sunlight, just it's not going to work now.
MisterHomes always coming up with ingenious ways to manipulate RNG.
Okay, like, part of me... This is how superstitious I am. Just, like, get away from the
And then go back if you can, I guess.
Yeah.
If we don't have the sword. Oh, this is gonna be a good zone.
Rainbow drop random nips. Whoop.
And a little bit of a question to our runners. Ralphian asks, which monsters have Dragonlord Breath in the seed? I saw Metal Slime and Blue Dragons had it. Ryguy also remembers Blue Dragons, Metal Slime, Scorpions, and Druins. What were the other two monsters that had Dragonlord Breath, if you guys can remember?
I found Star Wyvern that had Dragonlord Breath.
Star
Right.
Wyvern?
And the other one, I don't think you... The Poltergeist also has Dragonlord Breath.
Okay.
Alright, so there we have it.
What was in that chest?
Yes.
As long as it wasn't the sword. There's the other belt. So we know the flute is on the map.
Okay, so are we gonna give the princess a cursed belt?
No! We're not rescuing the princess. I like that you took an extra belt, though.
Priorities. So, like, I just want to make sure I didn't, like, skip those two chests.
By all means. We might get an extra droll magi out of it.
Or a Wraith Knight, perhaps? Haha!
Oh wow, just like that we're defense breaking Wraith Knights.
Yeah. The amazing power of Erdrick's armor.
And the chests are gone, so just one upstairs guarded by about 7 red dragons.
Approximately. So, Brian, the princess, if your inventory is full, will take the non-crucial item in your inventory that sells for the least. So if the cursed belt is the lowest selling item in your inventory, that's what it'll take.
So basically you have to make sure you don't have any torches, any dragon scales, any fighter's rings.
Like, basically, it has to be just cursed belts and plot items, because there's nothing else. I guess maybe death necklace?
Maybe. I don't remember. There is someone who would know, but we can't ask him right now.
Megru?
Someone from my chat, actually.
Oh. Air kicks?
Nope. Ah, right away! Nice.
Well, it's just 1 out of 7, don't get excited.
They're like drolls standing on top of red dragons' backs. Well, if
I guess
you
we
want
got Death Warp.
Yeah, if you want a death warp, it's a really easy one.
No, we're not going to get any now. Clearly you've never played video games.
Ah!
I'm going to crit it.
Good luck! A crit wouldn't kill it.
But I'm going to do it.
Okay, good luck. Nice 3. 8? 8. I'm sitting at a far angle from the TV. Another 8.
Ha ha ha!
Bottom right has gold.
Yeah, and I can just open it right away. We're at 11 on the chest counter.
Ah, that's right.
We have 54 HP.
You know, for some reason I thought we already had 60. It's like we lost HP at the last level.
Do I even need to worry about getting a sword?
No. I can't think of any reason why.
Should we beat the Dragon Lord with a club?
That could involve extra levels.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we might have to get extra levels if our HP doesn't go, and we have so many heal mores. Like, these are questions that need to be asked.
Yeah. Oh man, the grave is in the bottom right corner of the mainland.
Haha, no safety save.
Aha.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom.
Please save, just in case that nest goes too.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
And this guy's a silver shot.
Oh, this one's awesome though. Yeah.
Trying to think. I feel like this is closer than Hawksness.
I think so.
And you got towns on your side. This can't be closer, can it?
It's right down there. Just straight down.
Sorry, I wanted to fight a knight first.
Oh, I see.
It's like it magically got further away just to spite me.
I mean, even if we're it is about the same, but I think it's a little closer. And there's Cantlin on this side. There's towns on the other side.
I guess Hawksness is close to Rimeldar.
That is true. Oh, that's true. Wow, that's actually really close. Alright.
Oh, wow.
1 MP. Nice. I just like it. Because it's like, I just want so many low HP levels. Like I'm really all in on this club thing. If there's a chance.
I was gonna check the grave, but I mean.
Well, I mean, we can sell the sword.
Oh, that's true. All right.
How are we doing for time, Bong?
Currently we are. Oh, we should.
1 hour, huh? I guess we had a
Currently
really long
we're at
setup.
1 hour, 2 minutes, and 46 seconds. And yes, bit of a long setup. But it's all good.
Time to heal more for 30 HP.
That's right. 37. That's like 2 Axe Knight attacks.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I was like angry at you for that.
How could you miss?
Yeah.
In all fairness, this is a dog casting spells for the first time ever.
Oh man, you're so bad at this.
That's it, I'm going to grin him. That's it, back to Garinham. No, not Garinham, the grave. There are no towns down here. I'm gonna have to heal at Cantlin. I'll at least drain our magic first, so we make progress on this stuff.
Death Warp's probably faster.
Or Death Warp, you're right.
Death Warp and go to Hawksness. I mean, I'll go to Hawksness.
No, Hawksness is good.
I'm just saying it'll be my turn probably. Actually, I think you'll be 51 HP or experience short.
So yeah, we had a bit of a slow start in this seed, just having to chip away with low strength at various enemies, but now that we have Hurt More, and we have Axe Knights in grind zones, we are pretty much set.
I mean, we had the biggest slow start was when we had both players pick Tov as their character. Oh, I think we're good now. No! Why?
Alright, Death Warp time.
Yoink! So, we're at like 85 defense, I want to say?
Let's take a look.
87, I'm gonna guess. 84.
Agility is not high.
Hmm.
Oops.
But it is nice. Quite nice.
Let's go to business. Our HP is still kind of low. I do want to do the grave, but let's get the HP first.
Mhm. No, Shane. See, it's mad now.
Man.
It got serious. That's the most insane zone.
This used to be just like a friendly everything as Dragon Lord Breath Seed. Now there are these terrible red dragons everywhere.
Yeah, so that zone's blue dragons, red dragons, golems. And I want to say there's one other thing that's like
Kind of nuts.
that's like zone 3 Sharlock. Just knock over the computer, it'll be fine.
Ooh.
It's just like you look at it, get it just right where you want, and then just smack it.
First step, we made it into the town.
Yes, now they can see the valley that is in between us. Sweet and salty? What luxury is this?
You just knocked over Scraggles.
Scraggles just knocked over.
Don't ruin the... It's your turn. I'll get Scraggles. Uh-oh. 10 power.
Only 5 HP. The dream is alive. Hey, NESCard.
Yeah.
That's how you hurt more in Axe Knight.
Oh, is that how? I'm learning so much from you today. This is the Dragon Warrior Randomizer World Champion.
Oh god, that's
2017 and 2019.
16?
16 and 19, yeah.
19? Okay.
I hate the term world champion. Like, you know, when somebody wins like the Super Bowl or the World Series, it's like, oh, we're world champions of this North American league. It's just like, it's so pretentious.
But people from all around the world can actually play in this tournament, so it's good that way.
I wonder how many non-NA people there are.
Me too. I know there are a lot of European speedrunners that are very good at speedrunning. Beyond that, I don't know too much.
I had to guess one person would be Ali Gerbrat, but I'm not sure. I guess there's Meowth too, but I think just could be Quebecois or something like that. Anyone know any EU Dragon Warrior randomizer players? Your silence speaks volumes.
Oh, you're asking me? I thought you were asking chat.
No, I just missed Hurt more.
That was a good distraction then.
I could just feel your disdain.
There's the Star Wyvern Breath.
I mean, at some point, it would just... A Neon Light. Oh, okay.
We have missed a ridiculous amount of Hurtmores on Axe Knights tonight.
Just want to point out that NESCard stuck out his hand and was blatantly laughing. Oh man. This is like the worst Axe Knight grind ever. I'm gonna try and at least see if I can finish it off here. Although I think I'll be just a little bit short. Wow.
Yep.
It's like, in my mind, I just would keep going. Good grief.
Another enemy in Hawksness with Dragon Lord Breath. Amazing. We have 6 enemies so far with Dragon Lord Breath. We haven't seen, let's see, we haven't seen Demon Knights. Haven't seen green dragons.
It's true. Alright, that is some efficient stuff.
Decent. Oh, 23 to go.
Yeah.
Looking for poltergeists. 2 of them.
I barely killed it.
Oh, Scorpion will do it.
Scorpion.
Also has Dragon Lord Crown.
Have you guys seen Wolf Lords yet?
No.
No, good call.
Not a good segue for the Perler.
Oh, 4 HP.
0340. That didn't change much.
Oh, good grief. Fair and balanced battle.
Are we defense breaking him yet? He keeps doing
Yeah.
below 20 on like every attack.
Well,
But I don't think we're defense breaking.
no, we were
87?
not. Again, very balanced stats.
I mean, I was planning on doing the grave at this point, but our HP is still so low, I'm starting to wonder, like, what if we actually could win with the club? Like, I'm totally against not getting the sword if it means a time loss, but if we actually have to take these levels, and we end up with, like, 130 strength, then why not?
Oh heck, all we need is like, I want to say like, 110 with the death necklace. That would be 126. And just look how much magic we have.
Yeah.
So let's see, like, we're gonna have at least 15 heal mores, right?
Yeah.
Alright, obviously death necklace isn't gonna be a thing because we have low HP. So yeah, it's gonna have to be 126. Or 122. Or 120 plus club plus fighter train. Something like that, like, that sticks out as the number in my brain.
The number. I one-shot him!
What is the highest strength I've seen strength in the 110s. Not sure I've seen it break 120.
I'm just trying to do the math. We had a seed recently where, like, the max damage we could do was 30. So that must have been, like, at least 118 then. Or 108 if we use the death necklace.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen some crazy stuff over the years.
I remember when I was a young man of 25.
I also remember that. When you were a wee lad of 25.
It's true.
So yeah, this grind process is nice and fast. Grinding on Axe Knights with Hurt more. It's very strange that we haven't gained more HP yet. But HP and strength are pretty much the things holding us back right now. So we have to gain stats, and this is the only way to do it. And again, right now I'm thankful that we have these Axe Knights, because it's just going to go so fast this way.
I'm just gonna say, if someone donates $60, that'd be really nice. That would put us at a really good percentage of our donation goal. I think that's right on track for meeting things by the end of the marathon, so, I mean...
MisterHomes is a very big fan of accurate math.
Yes. I mean, 66 HP, 66%? We're about two-thirds of the way through the marathon. Okay.
So 6 more Axe Knights for the next level.
Sweet.
5 more. Nice and quick. I'm currently in control. After I get these 4 Axe Knights, we'll hand it back to MisterHomes.
Will he fight more Axe Knights? Wait and find out.
Oh, there's a above 20. Nice, excellent move.
Who's 77 in hockey? Who wore that number?
Thinking.
Someone in chat's gotta know, like,
Paul Coffey? I'm gonna say Paul
Okay,
Coffey.
Ray Bork. That's. I think that was one of the things that crossed my mind. There was like Eric Lindros, but I think that was 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80.
But yeah, like so if I ever do like that much damage to something, like oh I like Wayne Gretzky'd him or something like that. we Ray Borked him, and just the fact that we Borked him is really funny to me.
Was Paul Coffey also 77?
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe he was.
5 power,
14.
That's disappointing. I mean, too much HP to Death Warp at this point.
Oh yeah.
I guess I can repel. I'd probably have more success just using a dragon skill against like a poltergeist or a scorpion. That would probably be the quickest way to Death Warp.
I gotta get some water.
Alright. You come back now, you hear?
Okay.
NESCardinality. Alrighty, so let's get this done. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the end here. It's just a matter of getting this HP and just a little bit more strength. Like, we're pretty much there, honestly. It realistically could be the next level if we get 20 HP. Ah, I got controllered. Mr. 17 controller.
Nice heal, nice heal.
Mm. I remember I was doing a no spells run of this game, and I was in Hawksness, and I accidentally healed when I was at full HP.
Wow.
And so I had to do another run the next day, because like even though it was like meaningless, it's just like, well, it's besides the point.
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst. Alright, so I believe we're at like 16 heal mores now. So, like, if you're wondering how good this grind is, you usually get around, I want to say, 500 experience a minute. Especially when we have so much MP, we don't have to go back to the inn that often. So, if these levels are about, well, they're 2200 experience apart. So it's like we get a level every 4 to 5 minutes. Which at this point is pretty crazy. So I expect to get the next level at 121.15. It's like, whenever you have like a grind like this that's extended, I always try and play games like that. Try and like extrapolate when I'm going to level. This is just such a good grind.
Nice and smooth.
Mm-hmm. Always want to know about the grind. What do you do with all the accident armors that are piling up on the ground?
That's something I always visualize.
Yes. We're just fighting progressively higher and higher. Like, the next Axonite fights on the corpses of its predecessors.
Yeah, that works. Plus, the height doesn't quite grow as fast, because if you picture, like, a hill, a big mound, they're not just all going to stack up one over top the other. They're going to sort of spread out gradually.
Oh, I think I'm going to beat my guess. Oh, didn't die. Well, I'll just have to slowly heal more. Reminds me, when I was a kid and our family would be driving home, because we lived in small towns, so always driving like distances, we'd try and guess what time we pull into our driveway. And my dad would always win. Like, I didn't understand. Like, he'd always be super close. And it wasn't until I realized much later in my life that because he was driving, he would change his speed just to make sure. Alright, there we go. 5, 1, 12, so we're at 92 HP.
Wow.
We're definitely, like...
Maybe I should have tried stop spell first. Well, I don't need to maintain my position. I want to go look for the sword.
Go for it, yeah. It's basically next level.
And even though we have all this magic, I'm still not going to cast Return. I'm going to walk out of here.
For shame.
So at level 16, we're guaranteed to have all of our spells. We're now at level 17, and not quite strong enough to beat the Dragon Lord.
Oh, if we had the HP, absolutely, with this many heal moves.
Yeah, I think the next level is going to clinch it. Oh, we want to go this way. So yeah, ideally, we would get an extra level going through the grave. And if the sword is there, we also get the sword. If the sword is not there, then we just go when we're ready and pick up the sword on the way.
Right, we're gonna also get that stupid red slime, or red dragon zone. Also known as this zone.
Yeah, we're there.
I mean...
You want me to start swinging with the club?
So we're at 85 strength, right? So it's 89,
Well,
that's maybe 12 to 24.
Alright.
That's like a 6-7 turn battle.
Let's find out if they have heal more.
Oh, good grief.
I mean, in all honesty, that's if they have it, that's a good thing to find out. Because red dragons could be in Charlock.
We might get a double attack.
Yay! So we have gained knowledge from this terrible battle.
You know, it didn't have heal more until you said that.
Oh, I see. I see how the
He's like,
universe
oh
works
yeah,
out.
that sounds like a good idea.
Schrodinger's heal more? Is
That's
that
right. That's right.
That's more like Murphy's heal more.
Droll Magi's still barely worth my time.
I think like anything, Wolf Lord for sure, right? Probably even a wolf I would hurt more.
I think I would too.
That's about the limit.
Yeah, I don't want the skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton showed you.
He blocked me from running to run away himself.
Now the scorpion attacked you first, only to run away.
Enemies are making weird decisions tonight.
I don't know about you, but anybody excited to play the $10,000 pyramid? Is the game we play when the sword's in Charlock? It is a dog. Oh man.
This dog is carrying a very enormous shield
Oh.
on his back.
I thought you were gonna say burden.
Yeah, unfortunately we're not getting many of the hurt more enemies in here. The werewolf was good for 95.
Just keeps running around the circle back to you.
I will take the droll magi. We'll open the chest, we'll cast outside.
We'll look at the thing that fell, apparently. Hooray!
Alright, so it's in Charlock. The sword, that is.
Oh wait, weren't we supposed to go to the jerk? Or we have the rainbow trap, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, life is hard.
So yeah, an easy seed with a little bit of extra grinding required. This is... but again, it's very likely the next level is going to be enough for us. So we'll probably just hurt more some Axonites and then go. This is, with a lot of magic, this is the kind of situation where very often we would finish the level on the way down, but because we only have a club right now, it's less than ideal. And plus these Axonites are just so fast. So the time we would gain advancing our position, we would lose with longer battles.
Oh.
And so we are 1,500 experience away from... so I think 11 more Axonites.
Someone just donated $60, I think.
Really?
Thought I saw that come up. Or is that from before?
That's from before.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I think the screen just refreshed and like did it up and down.
Yeah, the chat.
Ah, how disappointing.
I'm not disappointed at all. I'll be the side of optimism on this couch. Yeah, 10 more Axonites will do it. Maybe 9. Getting pretty close there.
So I need 1,024. Oh, that's a power of 2.
Nice. And if I'm correct that this next level will be enough, then Mr. Holmes will guide us to victory through Sharlock.
Oh. I'm just 30 power, no HP.
We would totally do it at 92 HP.
Oh yeah, with the sword for sure.
Yeah.
That sucks so much.
That's a cool way to win, I think. That'd be neat.
NESCAR, that's cool. Oh. Yes! Sweet! Would you like to thank our most recent donor, Bong?
All right. Well, as Mr. Holmes has pointed out, there has been another donation made by Rye Guy 3745 for $60, and Rye Guy says because it makes Mr. Holmes so happy.
Do 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 do.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, just as a reminder, there are more incentives that are coming up that have not been met. Rye Guy, if you want to put that to any of those particular incentives, please let me know in chat. The next one that I can see, or the closest one coming up, is the Resident Evil Door Sanity Many Yawns incentive, which needs another $90. I do not know what Many Yawns means. So again, it will be something that we might have to find out just by donating. And there's also the ARMS incentives for the not name of the character, for the character being used to beat the game. And don't forget that when you do donate, you can be put in for prize draws. If you type !prizes, you can get more information about what is available. What I can say is that the grand prize of that handcrafted clock is absolutely beautiful. So yes, please please, please give us those donations, because it helps not only us, but the, will somebody think of the children from Alberta's Children's Hospital.
Oh.
And there we have. Well.
We can do 1 damage.
So yeah, with the sword it'll be 12 attacks to win, and we have at least 16 heal mores. We have extra HP now. The Dragon Lord is a formality at this point.
Man.
I mean, it would have been difficult.
No, I want to go get the princess just so we'll be riding the dog. But in the interest of the marathon, I am not going to have fun. Oh my goodness, these stats are just ridiculous. And it's crazy how quickly those things can change in this game. It's just like, boom, 1 level, 30 HP.
Yep.
And we didn't even have 30 HP at like level 7. How much agility? 80, so that's suboptimal. Okay, we don't use the torch to open Sharlock.
I mean, I don't, traditionally.
The rainbow.
I mean, I feel like this would be more of a challenge if we tried to win wearing the first belt.
I think it would be exactly the same.
Really? Like, don't you get frozen half the time?
No. That's only Dragon Warrior 2.
Oh.
Or...
So Cursed is just for healing?
It's just for, like... It's just for the home castle, that's all.
NESCAR wastes a nerve. So, we're observing something quite special right now. It's a particular type of encounter rate.
Is it the MisterHomes encounter rate?
Yes, it is. And as is Mr. Holmes' encounter rate, the instant you start talking about it, you just get a long walk, making yourself look incredibly stupid. Not loving this first zone, which is consisting only of stone men and armored knights. So let me just take a peek. So we're looking at what, 12 attacks? We got 15 heal mores.
We're set.
Yeah, we're set to fight 5,000 armored knights. And yes, right after you get a bunch of encounters, the game likes to troll you by saying, oh, just so you know, Repel just wore off. Just so you know, you can encounter enemies now.
It's fine.
It is. But again, you have seen me fail to run 11 times from a red dragon with 90 agility.
And they're down here too.
So, yeah. I feel like I've seen more armored knights than my actual average number of encounters. Which I believe is around 9 right now. So probably a little bit less. It's probably like 7.
Ah, their younger cousin, the
Jeff.
Axe Knight. Jeff the Axe Knight.
Well, when you kill so many, you get to know them quite personally. It's good to know there are other enemies here.
Indeed.
Actually, I was gonna say go check the judges table, but I want to get out of that zone as soon as possible. I don't want to go back to that armored knight zone unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, for any of you guessing at the chests, now is the big moment. 7 chests left. Of course we're hoping it's one of the ones down here.
Are we?
Well, there could be some people in chat hoping that Mr. Holmes has to walk through a field of armored knights again.
Okay, if it happens that it's down there, I'm literally gonna level up and make you do it.
You don't have to level up to pass it over.
We have a very well-established set of rules here.
150 says herb. 100 says fighter's ring.
Oh, the ring!
50 says magic key.
Yay, the ring. I forgot about that.
200 is Erdrick's sword. Ding 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 ding.
Victory. What was that?
I was gonna try
So
and do
I
a
see
victory
one
lap,
winner
but it
in the
didn't look very
chat.
cool. Also, I'm encountering too many golems. Right. No, I'm gonna be insistent with this. There we go.
Congratulations, Jakite.
But the spell had no effect. But the spell had no effect.
That was one text change that I was happy with, because it improved the grammar of the game as opposed to the spell will not work, which I imagine may have confused some newer players by implying that it could work type thing.
Hmm. So, you know the episode of The Simpsons where Sideshow Bob keeps stepping on rakes? That's what I feel like right now. Whoop. Okay. Well, he's got stop spell.
So yes, this should be a nice, easy battle for MisterHomes on the Dragon Lord if there are no controller
Says-
issues.
As I immediately get a dodge. Right. I was offended by this Axe Knight.
But yeah, short of that, we are well over 99% to win this battle.
Over 9,000.
Thou art a fool.
Okay. This is gonna seem weird. Oh, no it's not. No. if he hurt more to me again, I was actually gonna heal more. That way I'd guaranteed it would be over like 100.
Yeah. Mr. Holmes gets the first attack for 14. The Dragon Lord can have anywhere between 150 and 165 HP.
Oh man, so this is our 7th enemy with Dragon Lord Breath.
That makes 27. And that HP value would have been the same for both of us, for anyone who plays this seed.
Consistent.
41 damage.
Just because this controller is weird, I'm gonna be careful.
Absolutely, that's what I would do. 50.
Oh no, you're almost out of MP.
We're almost down to double digits.
Ooh, natural.
168. We had a shot
Oh,
at
168 damage! My god! 86.
186.
140.
Nice.
95.
110.
Only 9.
And you know it's coming, right?
You wish.
Only once. Alright.
For those of you who don't know, that only has a 1 out of 64 chance of
1 out of
working.
16, son!
Oh, 1 out of 16? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, that's not nearly as exciting. Let me have this. 1 out of 64.
Hey, you tried it again.
Yes, yes I did. I
You
got a
said
du-
only once.
Yeah, but I got a double attack, so it was free. It was literally free. Steady. I'm sorry. I know this pains you greatly.
Yay!
I'm just trying to make sure we line up with the estimate. Well, you know what?
Good repel, good repel.
Yes. It's like, we're close enough.
Now you can make it safely home.
Yes.
Please cast Radiant here.
But nothing happened.
Alright, I'll let you get the final A press. Or we could do it together. Nice. Well played, sir.
Well done. GG.
With a final time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 11 seconds,
It's a good time. I like that.
NESCardinality and MisterHomes have toppled the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, we tied in our race.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right down the middle. Oh, bear! There's a bear on the on the webcam.
On the map.
On the map. On the map.
That was just our divider.
Oh.
So yes, thank you all for watching. Coming up next, we do have the... Oh, sorry, just pull up my list here. The Glitter Mitten Grove run being run by Kazuto B.
Not sure if you heard that.
Thanks once again for all of your donations and making that incentive at the last second. But there are still many more incentives that need to be met. We're just going to take a moment now to switch these setups and to switch the setups and get everything ready. So we'll be right back. I decided to keep it up so that let the music play, right? Yeah. Glitter must make it back.